If you'd like to help my channel, please subscribe. I would love you for it.
Hello, 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 hi, ciao, hola, bonjour, privet, barev, shalom. Shalom is appropriate because we are making a shakshuka. What a cool name. Props to Israelis for branding shakshuka and making it theirs, because it's essentially something that the world makes. It's tomatoes with eggs. Armenians call it eggs with tomatoes. As like most of our dishes, we just describe what we're eating. We apparently didn't have time to sit there and name things. We just described it. Pomidorov zvatsa, or jingalov hats, or badrjanov khorovats. We're just describing the eggplant barbecue instead of giving it a name. So we were too busy, you know, being massacred. We maybe didn't have time for naming food. But I never thought of this until a friend mentioned it actually once. So props to Israelis for this cool name. So the beauty about shakshuka is that there's no end how creative you can get with this. It's essentially just tomatoes and eggs. I'm missing the eggs, I'll bring them. But it starts with tomatoes and eggs, and it's incredible with just tomatoes and eggs, but then you can just keep dressing it up. You can, oftentimes peppers are added, feta cheese is a fairly common addition, and I'm gonna just keep adding whatever I had in my fridge. I have some onion roots that I'll add, some garlic, I'll add some parsley, some mushroom. Basically, I'll just add up whatever I have. And so don't think this is a recipe where you have to have all of these things. You don't. You literally can just do the tomatoes and eggs, and it is incredible. And you can just keep adding things that you like, or that feels like it could go with it. You know, just go by the gut. Let's do this. I'll do 4 eggs because that's the size of the pan I have. I think it will be appropriate. But so we start by, I'm just like tossing this knife around like I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, start by chopping your tomatoes, chopping your, just everything, really. Okay, I'll start with onions. I'll put some oil right there, very little, and some butter, and start sauteing my onions and garlic, then start tossing things as I go. Since tomatoes take a very different time frame to cook, and they're also mushy and liquidy, I'm going to actually start my tomatoes separately so that my onions and peppers and mushrooms come out sauteed and have a different aroma than just soggy. I'm going to leave 1 tomato to add later so that I have a combination of both cooked and some fresh tomatoes. Mushrooms, pepper, some of the greens, but not all of it. I have to keep some of the parsley to add later so it looks nice and green. Now that everything is nice and sauteed, I can actually add this tomato into here. I will add the rest of my fresh tomatoes. Salt and pepper. I have to be careful how much salt I add because I'm going to add a little bit of Basturma to it as well as feta cheese. Both of those are salty items. Basturma, very little. So this looks really good to me. I love it when it's cooked, but I also like the fresh look of things, so I'm going to add just a little freshness into it and crunch. I'm going to put this high heat now and add my eggs. When I was in Israel, in Israeli restaurants, they were serving it very, the egg white not done. I'm personally going to cook mine because I like my egg white to be cooked and the yolk a little runny, so that's why I'm going to overcook mine a little bit. but usually you can obviously cook it as much as you'd like. For example, these two are done. These two are still a bit too soggy for my taste, so I'll wait. Oh my god. Alright. There you go. A very easy shakshuka. Shakshuka. Makes me wanna just move. Doesn't it? Doesn't it make you wanna move? Or am I the only retarded one? Alright guys, it may not seem much, but every like and every subscribe helps me a lot. If you want to see more of these videos, hit thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified. Find me on Instagram and share with your friends. Spread the love. See you next time. Bye. Hello. Ciao. До свидания. Adios. I don't know that one.